All right, fellow patriots, welcome back to another Friday Mental Jiu-Jitsu. My name is Michael Buell, and I'll be your sensei. Hiya! All right, guys, check it out. Friday Mental Jiu-Jitsu. But before that, let me just tell you, Adam Stewart, Miracle Man, All-American, heavyweight boxer, be fighting again January 27th for Team Phoenix Fury, an event called Team Combat League. Also, I will have another one of my boxing fight. I was looking for the Lost Mandela Effect boxing match I can't seem to find. But while looking for it, I found a lost hidden video of my Russia fight. So I'm going to play a Russia fight from another camera. So that'll be neat. All right, guys, let's get on to this. The Unholy Alliance activation code Red Dawn, go, go, go. We've talked about this before. Remember, I said they let all these enemy soldiers, saboteurs, and hackers into the country. South American incursion into this country. They're waiting for their activation code Red Dawn, go, go, go. So we're going to see if they are activated this weekend, which obviously they will be. All right, so there are two protests this weekend: the invader protest and the traitor protest. So let's go over them. So who is what's the event going on? Who is it? It is for the invaders, the third worlders, the people who snuck into our country. They're angry that we don't want them to continue to live off of our tax money, free housing, free education, free food, free, while then they work under the table, send the money back to foreign countries, and don't like us anyways and want to take over our land. So yeah, that's who this protest is for. You have to support them apparently. So the Trojan Horse Army will be there in the South American incursion for the purpose of chaos. I told you that. The reason they let them in was for the purpose of chaos, and here it is. All right, what is it? It's an anti-ICE protest, right? They don't want these people leaving the country, being thrown out of the country, and nobody's illegal, and you're on stolen land, and all that stuff. It's an anti-American protest. These are not Americans. These are not pro-Americans. These are anti-Americans who want to conquer this land. All right, and this is an anti-colonizer event because they want the land, and colonizer is code word for white, right? But check it out. So it's an anti-ICE event primarily. It's an anti-immigrant. You don't make them leave. But Obama is on record for having deported more people than any other president in the history of the United States. There wasn't one protest. So this really, it's all a lie. It's just Orange Man bad, is really what it is. All right, when is it? It is now. It is right now and forever. You can't let 20 million of the enemy in and not think that this is going to continue. People want power, people want control, and they see they've got an opportunity to take it from us. All right, why is this happening? Well, for starters, Biden declared it. Biden declared it. Remember September 2022? He said this is a battle for the soul of the country. What does that mean? What does that mean? If left wing lunatics is his party, what does that mean? They're anti white, they're anti American, they're anti Christian, they're anti religious freedom, they're anti family values, they're anti youth. So this is a battle for the soul of the country. They want to take over and they want you gone. All right. Reconquista. The Latin Americans, the South Americans that think this land is stolen, not the American Chicanos, but the Mexican invaders want this land back. So it's for Reconquista. All right, and don't forget, this was Obama's original plan to destroy America. That's what this is for. All right, so check out some of the sponsors. Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights of Los Angeles. That's this group right here. It's La Raza group. La Raza. That's what it is. It means the race. That's what this is. This is they want, and it's a Reconquista group. Anything that's La Raza is basically Reconquista. They want to reclaim the land for their people. So that's who is sponsored by this. Union del Barrio. It's a La Raza group. They're sponsoring this, and they want in on it. National Day Laborers or a La Raza group. Can you believe it? Day laborers, invaders, and they got a national group to protect them and make sure there's certain rights and sanctuary cities and it's just incredible. And they're a La Raza group. They want to conquer. They want to take over. Professional writers, we've been told that they're out there getting paid. I heard like 200 books. All right. So I believe this is the first big play. Oh, it's not on the screen. I believe this is the first big play of the Unholy Alliance. This is their first big play. This is a big test to see what they can get away with. All right. The other protest is the traitor protest. It's called the No Kings. Check this out. Leah Greenberg and Ezra Levine. Why is it always a Greenberg, a Levine? Why is it always these same type of names? That's always involved in anti-American, left-wing lunatic. What? I'm not an anti-Semite for noticing, right? You don't think that, do you? The Jewish atheist communists. That's who these people are. It's always a Greenberg and Levine. I'm just noticing. All right, what is it? It's an anti-Trump, it's an anti-military, it's an anti-American event, but really it's an anti-authoritarian protest. That's what they're really pimping, is that it's an anti-authoritarian protest, a protest against Trump. And they're upset about it because his birthday is the 14th of June. He'll be 79 years old, and the U.S. Army's 250th birthday. Can you believe the U.S. Army is older than the United States? How neat is that? Yeah, the Continental Army. All right, so happy birthday to you guys. There will be protests nationwide, 1,800 so far that I've seen, and in Little Rock and Heber Springs. If you want to see who your local commie traders are, run on over to Heber Springs. Uh, Eagle Bank Park, and you can see the commie traders. All right, why are they doing this? Because Orange Man bad. That's really what it comes down to. They're saying that it's the military. They don't want you flexing the military. As the Democrats tried to start World War III for the 4 years, now it's bad to flex military might. It's just commie troublemakers. Is all it is. All right, so it's against authoritarianism, but they weren't authoritarians for against the January 6th when they took them hostage, those people. Authoritarian COVID lies and mandates, and you had to have cards to shop or to travel. What are they talking about? Anti-authoritarian. That's how you know it's a lie. When they sent the DOJ after Trump, trying to arrest him and going through Melania's underwear drawer. Get out of here, FBI. And then the FBI going after parents that don't want child groomers in their schools. So that's how you know it's a lie, that it's anti-authoritarian. They 4 years of nothing but authoritarian. All right, and let's check out some of the sponsors. Christy Walton, the of right up the street, the Walton family, right here in Arkansas. What traders? So I know I can't say don't go shop at Walmart because that's only place a lot of people can shop at in small towns like this. But don't throw that extra couple things in your basket. That's all. Yeah, Soros, of course. Black voters matter, and that's important to have them out there. All right, it's not on my screen. Oh, it is. Indivisible. This is an organization headed by Greenberg and Levine, and so this is their protest, but this is their organization. And their organization is to train commies to organize, train commies to protest, and to train commies to incite riots. So here we go, activation code from the Unholy Alliance. Red Dawn, go, go, go. All right, guys, this is what's happening. Unholy Alliance Phase 1, Red Dawn. Now Israel just threw a big old monkey wrench into things, trying to kick up World War III. So as America's going to have all these problems, we're going to have all these issues going on. We got Russia, Ukraine, China, Taiwan, and now Israel's got to kick this off. So yeah, this isn't going to help much. Or maybe you know what? You gotta learn to roll with the punches. So we just gotta take advantage of this. We'll come under something. We'll get them on the comeback. All right. So check this out. This is what I was telling you: California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Nevada, Utah, Colorado. It's Aztlan. They want it back. And in fact, if you think I'm full of it, the president of the Mexican Senate was just on television holding up a map of this, saying he wants this back. So yeah, this is what they want it back. All right. It is a smoke screen. The immigration is a smoke screen for just the chaos. This is just a phase one of it. Immigration, like I said, Obama deported more and nobody had a problem with it. This is just the smoke screen. But they do want the South Americans do want it back. Reconquista. First big play by the Holy Alliance. Yeah, Israel throwing a monkey wrench in. All right, so then the second protest, the traitor protest, is the No Kings protest in Washington, D.C., which happens to be in the Islamic loop. I don't see a reason for them to be there. I don't know why Islam would want to be there. unless they just want to let you know they hate you. So if you start seeing all these Islamic flags at this protest, just understand they want to conquer you. They want to conquer you, and they want to conquer you. Third world communist Islamic left wing lunatics want to conquer you. Wake up. All right. Inside the Islamic loop, led by left wing lunatics, orchestrated by commies. Remember, the Levines and the Greenbergs are training the commies to do this. Again, the smokescreen is authoritarian. It's to conquer you. That's what it's for. Part of the Unholy Alliance big first play. Now, listen, this is the last thing I got to say. If I see 5, 6, 7 men, black hoodies, black pants, black shoes, one of them is waving a foreign flag, and I see them on a bridge throwing rocks down on Marines, are those enemy combatants inside my country? Am I allowed to light them up with my AK-47? I just want to know, what are the rules of engagement? There has to be some form of rules of engagement. And the president, I just heard that Florida says if a group of angry protesters are surround your car, beating on your car, to run them over. That is the rules of engagement in Florida now, right? So, what are the rules of engagement for 5, 7 squad sized men dressed in some form of uniform, waving a foreign flag or patches of foreign flags, attacking our military? In our country, you got to give us the rules of engagement. We got to be able to light them up, is what I'm saying. Resist and assist. I'm out.